When you think of the Robertsons, our love of life is boating. And my husband and I actually started as sailors, and then we moved through all kinds of boats you can ever imagine, all sizes. I've been married to my husband, Ron Robertson, for 35 years. We live in Gig Harbor, Washington, and I have 3 children. Our youngest, Eric, is married and lives in Seattle. Our daughter, Annika, is married and lives in North Carolina. She has our 2 darling granddaughters and 1 more granddaughter on the way. And then our oldest daughter, Karina, she passed away after a 5-year battle with leukemia at the age of 19 years old, and she is in heaven. It was the biggest storm, came out of the blue. And I remember thinking the first words were, "We are going to drown." It was 2005. It was Karina's last year of 8th grade. She was diagnosed with leukemia. I started to question. Our whole family. I'm like, here we were sharing Jesus, and what? Why would this happen to us? How could this happen? When the life I built came crashing to the ground. We were in the ICU, and every day our dear friend, a retired oncology doctor, his name's Dr. Rob Lane, he would come and be with us every day. And this one day, he cornered me in the corridor and asked me a question, "Katie, is Jesus enough? Is Jesus enough?" First of all, I took that as fighting words. I'm like, what? Are you saying that Karina might not make it? I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. Well, there was Jesus. The Lord had been anchoring us, keeping us strong through this journey. Even though those questions were there, it was probably 3 days before she went home to heaven. It was pretty evident that Karina, was doing as well. But as a mom, I, held to the very end that, God would heal her. But that question, is Jesus enough? I've got to tell you, for Karina and myself, my family, more than enough. In the way, in the searching, in the healing, in the hurting, like a blessing buried in broken pieces. Is all I can say. Yes, He is enough. He has met us every step of the way. We saw Him for real. Just uphold our family and give us the strength and the promise of eternal life in heaven. That is the hope. My passion was really starting to burn. I wanted to share with the world. He is real. What do people do that don't have this hope? So that is when, back in Gig Harbor, I gathered some friends in my living room, and kind of the rest is history. We launched that very first anchor 11 years ago, and with a mission to gather women of all ages and backgrounds to be encouraged and anchored in faith and friendship. And founded it on the verse Hebrews 6:19. We have this hope, Jesus as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. And I'm excited for what the Lord has done, thankful, and looking so forward to see what He has in store. There was Jesus.